Russian.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is the best multiplayer Call of Duty game of all time, and it originally released back in 2009. But recently I have returned to the game to see how alive it is and how it's doing on the PlayStation 3 here in 2023. I played it on 3 different days to get a overall rounded experience to see how the game's performing. So I played on a Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday. And thankfully, what I actually found surprising is that you could find a match at almost any time of day. Like even on a weekday, on a Thursday, I was able to find in the afternoon, later on in the afternoon, and at nighttime for my region specifically, which is West Coast US. Keep in mind, different regions will have different experiences because you'll probably have different players that you'll be playing with. But with that said, it's safe to say you'll have no trouble for the most part finding matches on Modern Warfare 2. The only problem is you may indeed come across some modders. Now, the very first match or two I played of MW2, I actually ran into modders in both of those lobbies. However, that was not the experience for the majority of the matches I played. I'd say about 2/3 of all the matches I played were perfectly fine, normal, fun matches, but about 1/3 of them had a modder in it. So just keep that in mind. It's certainly a lot more common than the past couple COD games I covered. There's typically multiple lobbies going on simultaneously though, so you could back out and try to find a new match if need be. I do actually have footage of some of the modders as well, using menus and aimbots in God mode and stuff like that. But there was also some friendly modders out there as well, such as one guy who in our match just sort of ranked us all up to max rank, which is helpful because MW2 in the current day on PS3 does not save your stats, and you reset from rank 1 every time you restart the game if you have a newer PSN account or you changed your username for an original PSN account within the last few years. On another day I played, a modder actually threw us into a modded lobby where simply getting 1 kill would max out your rank as well. So 2 different occasions where I ran into sort of helpful modders who helped rank up the entire lobby. But besides that, I still had a lot of fun playing MW2, and I'm happy it's still alive and well, and I could pretty much hop on and play whenever I want. So with that out of the way, what are the type of players currently on MW2 on PS3 in the modern day? Well, I'd have to say there's quite a bit of casual players, but there's also quite a bit of good or decent players, so keep your eyes out for that as well. As for what types of game modes I was able to find, it was pretty much only Team Deathmatch. There was no one playing anything else. There is kind of a player count per playlist on MW2, but unlike World at War, where it actually works, on MW2 here, it's broken, so it'll say 0 players are in everything. So what you have to do is manually search every game mode and try to see who's playing each game mode. I could only find Team Deathmatch, and I did find a free-for-all. I got into a couple of modded lobbies actually when I was searching for Team Deathmatch, where the modders would not hack or cheat or anything like that, but they would simply change the game mode over to be something else. So one of the times it was changed to be free-for-all. I believe they even changed the map as well. And then several times when I hopped into a Team Deathmatch, a modder in the lobby changed it to be Search and Destroy so that we could all play Search and Destroy. So I got to play a tiny bit of Search and Destroy in MW2. So the game's still fun, you can still go for nukes, get streaks, enjoy yourself, have fun, rank up, unlock stuff. Just playing Team Deathmatch, that's fine and dandy, but of course some of my favorite game modes would be something like Search and Destroy, especially in these older Call of Duties. So it's kind of sad to see that they're pretty much dead and the only thing you could play is TDM. Hopefully one day they remaster MW2 multiplayer, and I can enjoy myself playing Search and Destroy once again. Besides that, you may actually be able to find a match of free-for-all, as I did as well. But nonetheless, guys, this was our look at MW2 here on PS3 in 2023. I'd say it's pretty playable, but beware of modders because they are somewhat common. Like I said, about 1/3 of your lobbies may end up being modders. and not all of them will be using them specifically for cheating in the match, so that's a bonus, I guess you could say. But nonetheless, guys, thank you guys for tuning in, and if you want to see some more coverage of other PS3 games and how they're doing here in 2023, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.